Hey everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be doing a speed test comparison between the TCL 10 Pro and the Google Pixel 3a XL. Let's get it started. Okay, so we're going to start up here with the boot up in 3, 2, 1 now. Now I'll get the specs and all here in just a little bit of both of these devices. The Google powered up first, but we'll see if we'll get to the home screen first. And I'm pretty sure that the Pixel 3a XL will get there first, but you never know. We'll see what happens here. And yes, the Pixel 3a XL powers up first, and right behind it is the TCL 10 Pro. Okay, so now we're going to check out the fingerprint scanner here. Go ahead and power both of these here on in 3, 2, 1 now. And that, of course, is the Pixel 3a XL with its dedicated fingerprint scanner back there versus the on-screen fingerprint scanner here on the TCL. Try that one more time in 3, 2, 1 now. And yeah, Pixel 3a XL definitely has it there on the fingerprint scanner. So yeah, not much of a big deal, but it is a bit slower here on the TCL 10 Pro. Now some of the specs here between the two devices is the TCL is running the Snapdragon 675 processor, has 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of internal storage. The Pixel 3a XL runs the Snapdragon 670 processor with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. And we'll go ahead and check out some Geekbench scores. Now here on the TCL 10 Pro, we got a score of 504 single core and 1625 multi-core, running Android 10, and 348 single core and 1330 multi-core, running Android 10 here on the Pixel 3a XL. Now this is, of course, Geekbench 5. Geekbench 4 produced a lot higher scores, so we've got to kind of get used to these lower scores that Geekbench 5 gives us. But anyway, we'll go back home and we'll go ahead and clear everything out here of the phone. Everything is cleared out, ready to go. And we'll get in with this test, starting now. That was the TCL 10 Pro. YouTube. TCL 10 Pro took it. Calculator. That was a TCL. Calendar. TCL took it. Clock. TCL. Target. TCL 10 Pro took it by a long shot there. Amazon Shopping. TCL 10 Pro. Instagram. TCL took it. Play Store. That was the TCL once again, I do believe. Prime Video. That was the TCL 10 Pro. Snapchat. TCL 10 Pro. Twitter. That was the TCL 10 Pro once again. Netflix. TCL 10 Pro. Temple Run 2. Now, game mode is on by default on this phone, so I just left it on. We'll see how much faster it is over the 3a XL. So we'll count and see just how much faster it is. Open this little game up here is. So 1,1000, 2,1000, about 2 seconds faster there. Open Temple Run 2, going to Dead Trigger. And the TCL 10 Pro took that. Now we'll go into PUBG Mobile. Now, game mode is on, so like I said, so you might have to give a little bit of advantage here on this one here. So if it's a major difference, then, you know, which I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but we'll see which one powers up first here, or starts up first. And as we're waiting, we're ready here on the TCL 10 Pro, and now we're ready here on the Pixel 3a XL. So there was the test. I mean, it's just a side-by-side speed test. I mean, these are not like scientific tests or something like that. I mean, your experience, your internet speeds, and all that's going to vary depending on what opens faster or slower or whatever. But it's just my little side-by-side test here of the TCL 10 Pro and the Pixel 3a XL. Now, running back through some RAM management. Now, this has 6 gigabytes of RAM. This one has 4. So we're going to see just how RAM management is. PUBG is ready to go. Dead Trigger had to reload. Temple Run 2 also had to reload. Netflix was open. Twitter is open. Snapchat were good. Prime Video had to reload. Play Store is good. Instagram is open. Amazon reloaded. Target reloaded. The clock is good. Calendar is good. Clock is good. YouTube is open, and the Bible had to reload. So a lot more reloads than I was expecting there on this device. Now the Pixel, we're open there. Dead Trigger, we're open. Temple Run 2, a little glitch, but it was open. Netflix had to reload. Twitter was good. Snapchat was good. Prime Video is open. Play Store is open. Instagram is open. Amazon is open. Kind of a little blank here and there, but it's still pretty much open. Target is open. Clock is good. Calendar is good. Calculator is good. YouTube is open. And the Bible was open. So I'm really surprised that a phone with 2 gigabytes less RAM was able to maintain the majority of the apps in the background versus a phone with 2 more gigs of RAM. So that kind of shows me that the optimization for RAM is better in the Pixel 3a XL than the TCL 10 Pro. This is stock Android. This is running TCL's UI, which is very close to stock Android, but still not quite stock. But you're seeing RAM management there is better on the Pixel 3a XL. However, in my usage of daily usage, the TCL 10 Pro is a more powerful device. But the Pixel 3a XL is still definitely no slouch. The 675 versus the 670, 6 gigabytes of RAM versus 4 gigabytes of RAM. You know, I'm really wanting to put this phone here up against the Pixel 4 XL. And if you want to see that, let me know down below, and I'll try to make it happen. But there is just a test, y'all. TCL 10 versus the Pixel 3a XL. If this is helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions you may have, leave it down below. And subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. Hit that bell for notifications for further videos to come. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.